Hi guys, welcome to Perseverance Software Training Institute. I'm Sai. All right, we are on series of Docker made easy here. All right, so in this particular video, we'll see how to create containers. So we'll be creating our first container in this video. All right, okay. Before that, let's start our virtual machine where we have already installed Docker. Okay, so yeah, so go to log into your AWS console, click on instance. Search for EC2. You'll get EC2. Select. All right. After that, click on instances. All right. Yeah, instances. It is running. See, basically, after you utilize your mission, check in it. Click on instance state. Click on stop. All right, and stop. Okay, after your work is done every day, right, perform your lab and then please click on stop. Better, right? If you're not using, it's of no use to keep it running up and running, right? So yeah, all right, we'll restart. And you remember we have changed the host name in one of the last video to Docker, so the server name would be Docker now. All right, it should be stopped. All right, so you can also select from here, start from here, click on it, click on instance state and click on start. All right, it is pending. Let's take, yeah, let's wait for it to start. Click on refresh, latest status. All right, it's pending still. Let it go. Okay, so meanwhile let's understand the command. Okay, yeah, so see, there are two ways for creating containers. So one is attach mode and other one is detach mode. All right, so we can discuss what is attach and what is detach mode. All right, okay, so basically the first command, this explains how we can basically create a container in an attach mode. So let's understand what is an attach mode. Attach mode is something like, if I create a container, it takes us into the container automatically. It attaches the user into the container. It takes into the container. Detach mode is something like, the moment we create a container, it will not take the user into the container. It will keep our control on our Docker server itself. You're getting it right. See, let me explain. This is our virtual machine on which we have installed Docker, correct? So if I create container in attach mode, from the server it will take us into the container. This is attach mode. If I create the container in detach mode, will be on our server itself. Okay, yeah, all right, perfect. We'll execute it, but before that, let's understand the command. So Docker is Docker CLI to work with Docker. Run is to create containers. All right, keep in mind, run is an option to create a container. It's not basically an option, it's a mandatory a format to be given here in Docker command, right, with run to create containers. IT, see, basically IT is for interactive mode. So the attach mode is also called as interactive mode. All right, fine. Then hyphen name is for specifying the name of the container. So I'm specifying the name of the container as web underscore container. And then finally we should give an image. It was already discussed that without an image we cannot create a container, correct? So here I'm using an image. All right, so the name of the image is nginx. And what is latest? So let me explain you this, that see, basically, all right, image colon tag, this is the format. See, image is name of the image firstly. All right, what is tag is nothing but version of the image. Version. So what is version? Right? If I have a product, so so product A can have version v1. It can have, with some updates, version v2, v2. All right, so on up to, right? So why we upgrade a product? Because maybe because of some encountered issues in version of v1, and to solve it we go for v2, or updating to the latest features available in the market, so on, so right. So in the same way, the image have multiple versions. So this is the format. First is name of the image, and second is tag, right? All right, fine. Let's go to the presentation. So Docker run for creating containers, IT for interactive mode or attached mode, hyphen hyphen name of the container is web container, image name is nginx, latest is latest available image for this particular, you know, uh, nginx application. All right, fine. So let me show you something else, which is nothing but Docker Hub. It was already discussed that what is Docker Hub. Docker Hub is nothing but collection of images. All right. So if you search with Docker Hub, you can see Docker Hub container image library, right? Select on this, accept. All right. Now, so search Docker Hub. So you can search Nginx. What is Nginx? Nginx is a web server. So what are web servers? Web servers helps us to serve our softwares. Meaning, if this is being accessed here, this particular software is running on a web server. All right. So we'll also cover this in some of the part. You will get to know later. All right. Fine. So Nginx and enter. So if you give this, yeah, you got us right. So select here, all right, and then see nginx docker official image, official build of nginx. All right, so if you pull down, you would be able to see something called as tags. Select tags. All right, so if you see, we have multiple tags like stable perl. I have given something like latest, right? So like that, it is stable perl is one tag, right? Stable bookworm perl is other tag, perl is other tag. If you see here, you'll get to know. All right, nginx is name of the image, perl is name of the tag. All right, so now if I give latest, it will pick the latest available image on the Docker Hub, right? That is the one. Okay, so let's create a container. Firstly, let's create a container in attach mode. So let's go to AWS console now. So here, so it is pending. Just click on refresh. Yeah, it is running now. Click on connect. All right, pull down, connect. All right, perfect. See, now it has changed to Docker hyphen server. You remember in one of the last video, um, all right, so we have changed the name of the host name. So where you change basically, you this will be available. Firstly, let's log into root. All right, sudo su, give clear. So it will be available in etc hosting. All right, perfect. Yeah, all right. So we have it now. Perfect. So now let's do that. So docker space run space attach mode, right? So hyphen it space hyphen hyphen name web underscore container. All right, space nginx colon latest. If you do not give latest also, it will pick latest only. All right, let's try this way. Enter. See now, see, unable to find image and nginx colon latest locally. So it is not able to find image locally. It is pulling from Docker Hub. All right, see, it is pulling. If you see now, see downloaded newer image for nginx. So we have seen, we're able to see multiple uh, entries, log entries here. See, finally it took us into the container, because if you see here, see nginx 1.27.2 have been available on the container now. So we are inside the container. That is why, see, if I click on enter, it is going with with some space entries, right? Meaning is we are inside the container because we have created a container in an attach mode. All right, this is attach mode. Okay, all right, so detach mode we'll see in next video. Thanks guys. All right.